All right, it's 12:33 Central Time. Great to see you guys. Thanks so much for finding me wherever you're watching me, whether it's youtube.com/DetterandCraig or twitch.tv/DetterandCraig. Welcome on out, guys. Good to see you. Thanks so much for hanging out in the middle of the day. Middle of the day stream, huh? Unprompted, I said, "Hey, honey, I'm going to stream." She says, "Okay, we'll hang out outside for a little bit longer." They're out doing stuff. It's Christmas week, so now naturally got a little bit more people around the house. Usually it's just me, and but hey, got good stuff going on. Good to see you guys. Thanks so much for popping in. Evan, great to see you. Reb, welcome on out. Super Small Chibi Wolf, what's going on? Carlos has joined us. Miss Crazy T, hello. Tony hanging out over on Twitch, the lone Twitch chatter. Scotty C says MK2 time, no glitches. No, MK2 tonight. I'll be back tonight. This is from Godzilla, a Godzilla game, I think. I don't know what this. I see you guys asking about this game. I don't know. I don't the music in the background. Jeremy, what's going on? How are you? It's your birthday. Good for you, bud. How old are you turning today? 12, 13, 45? One of the two? Let's go. Get on this. Yes. Sissy, welcome on out. Crabs, welcome on in over on Twitch. Great to see you. If you guys are just popping in, do me a favor, say hello. CDI's joined us as well. Curtis has joined us. Yeah, buddy. BD Elector says we need to talk about MK2. Man, do we? Good Lord, that's... We'll get back on it tonight. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way to the top. Looking forward to that. Should be fun. Brew21 says, Craig, we're the same age and you truly are my YouTube spirit animal. Thank you for being you. That's very nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I am going at it, man. And it's been fun. I'll tell you what, that's actually intriguing to talk about. Got a lot to talk about today, but nothing bad, but Burger says Ed Boon is the gift that keeps on giving. Did something happen? Did Ed Boon do something that I need to know about, that I needed to make a video about? Or are you talking about Mortal Kombat 2 tonight? Yama says, my birthday was Wednesday. Nice, Jess, it's excellent. How old are you turning? 18? 24? 31? Rick says, just how the ROM was broken on MK2. I can't believe it. I couldn't even deal with that. Couldn't even deal with that nonsense. Yes, we're going to beat the crap out of Mortal Kombat 2 tonight. But yes, guys, thanks so much for joining me today. We are going to be hanging out. I'm glad you guys are in today. If you guys are watching over on YouTube, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. Get a little like spike on this stream today. That'd be great. Eddie, welcome on out. Scotty says, Brandon, have you ever had games glitch out like that? I've had it happen before in GoldenEye 007, for example. No, Scotty, I have not. By the way, I saw your email. Thank you very much for your email. I just haven't got around to it yet, getting back to you. But yeah, I've never seen a game just totally erode as you play it, which is crazy to think about. I mean, my only thought was I was just beating the hell out of it so hard that is like, I can't handle this nonsense. What's happening? Too many Baraka claws. I don't know. And that's the strategy we're going at tonight. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. It's tonight's the night. So make sure you guys are in. CJ says, we talking about Geddon? I don't even know what you're talking about. Don't even know what you're talking about. Lesser, good to see you. Don't have time to stay? That's okay. No, I've not seen Avatar 2. But I'll tell you what, man. This has been... I've had my head down the last couple weeks, grinding and getting going. My ultimate goal here, guys, is to be live with you guys every day during the day. That's my ultimate goal, and I'm taking steps towards that. I have a pretty good plan. Now, I don't think it's going to be on it. Well, I know it won't be on this channel, the Stutter and Craig channel. It'll be on the Craig Talks News channel, the new channel I just launched. Which, if you have not subscribed, head on over. We're at 870 subscribers right now. There it is, right there. We are 130 subscribers away from the monetization threshold, which is massive. So if we can get over there to 1,000 subscribers, if you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys go over there and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, please. We're getting there. I think I'm gonna do like some sort of sub drive or something. But I've had so much. I've already released couple videos today. I had a couple videos yesterday. But the goal is to stream on here on a day-to-day basis and keep this channel kind of retro themed. And I'll stream over here at night, and I'll stream over there during the day. And I think that's kind of the ultimate goal. So, Karsten Dornmunt says it's a magical land called Game Attack. Okay, it's just a store, but it's near Dallas. Good old Nathan. What a stud, man. That was a great song. There was Game Attack. The land is no more. It died a horrible death. Oh man, that's awesome. Hero says apparently I did subscribe to it. I was sure I hadn't gotten around to it. Well, good. I'm glad you subscribed to it. Excellent. But yeah, so I've been going hard on the Craig Talks News side of things, doing like I know this is going to be a grind, but I honestly think like this is like that and podcasting are my future from a content perspective. That is where I'm going to go. Games are like the classic stuff is awesome. And I like doing it. I love doing the classic stuff. But for me to grow as a creator on YouTube, it'll be on the Craig Talks News channel, which has shown to be great so far. I mean, it's grown literally double what the Stutter and Craig channel has in the first month. Now, a lot of that's been me pushing it and letting people know that it's there. So we'll see what happens. But people are actually like subscribing to the videos, which is like, what? It's crazy. So, yes. Anyways, it's good to be on a channel that's actually, it's good to be producing, like, Game Attack. The channel lost subscribers every day. It was insane. Like, people had no interest. Christy says, it's so much more to grow. It's going to grow so much more. I hope so. I mean, it's gone well. It's gone really well. Matt has subscribed. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that over on the Stutter and Craig channel. But yeah, this is my first time having two channels, and it's been an interesting go. I thought about one thing I thought we could do in our time together. I don't know if we're going to go an hour or if we're going to go an hour and a half or what. Probably till about 2. I think I want to check out with you guys Chat GPT. I actually shot a video for this. But I actually have a much larger idea for this. Have you guys been exposed to this yet? This AI stuff? You guys check this out yet? The AI Chat GPT? It's crazy, man. I have a much larger idea attached to that. Brooke says, I came over to here after a couple of your news videos today. You cover the good stuff that isn't necessarily covered by the other places I watch. Well, that's awesome, Brooks. Thank you. Appreciate that. Brooks, that's kind of the idea is I want to cut through the crap, give you common sense, give you my take on it, right? Laugh at the idiots. that's kind of the idea. I want to laugh at the imbeciles who are writing these stories most of the time. Because I feel like I'm absolutely qualified to do that. I have a degree in journalism. I know how to do journalism, like to a T, written by the AP Style Guide, and I know how to cut through all the bullshit, you know. So I'm still figuring it out, but it's been good. Leo says, I've heard about Chat GPT nonstop, but I haven't tried it myself. Well, we'll definitely try it. Bruce says, you surpassed gaming discussion, in my opinion. I'll never go for the gaming content, but your discussions can be utilized in many areas and ideas. Well, thanks. Well, I'll tell you, the long-term idea, I'll tell you what I want to do, is I want to have a channel that is Craig Talks News. I want to do a Craig Talks Sports channel. I want to do a Craig Talks Baking. I want to, like, whatever topic I want to talk about, I'll have a Craig Talks channel. Michael B says, "Can we see a return of a hard news style?" That doesn't really work today. A 3-minute video, like in 30-second stuff. It's built for 2008, 2010. It's not built for 2022. People want more in-depth thoughts on things than just like a quick one-liner at the end. So I think it would be, if hard news was ever to return, it would be in the form of a podcast form. So Jiggly Saint says, Craig talks baking with guest appearance by Destin. Oh yeah, my boy Destin. What a stud. A Florida man coming in with that tier 1 sub for 18 months says, the beauty of what you're doing now is that you don't have anyone to tell you no except us. Do the things that you never got to do with SA or GA. Who can stop you? Bingo. So one thing I really liked about Game Attack was I really liked the knockout goals, or I guess, what were they called? Overtime goals. I really liked the overtime goals we had there, and the incentive of creating special programming, specifically traveling. I love the idea of traveling and taking you guys with me to places. Like I said, the Greenland thing was awesome. Going to South Dakota was amazing. Going up to Indiana to go see the Hoosiers place was awesome. Live streaming those experiences and bringing you guys with me, that would be such an ideal place, such an ideal thing. I would love that. Love that, man. But we'll get there. And I think more than anything, the Craig Talks news channel is kind of the gloves are coming off little by little, calling things being a little more black and white with how absolute insane things are, it's crazy. Breaker says, watching PUBG was fun. I'll tell you what, man. I actually thought about installing PUBG just because I thought that it would be fun to kind of go back to as a nostalgia thing. I saw an article. It's like, what are the top 10 games you could be playing besides Fortnite that are kind of like Fortnite? It's like PUBG. I'm like, PUBG, that's awesome. Wolf Copy says, have you ever thought about making new video game vault episodes with newer games? Not really. No. Like I said, the vault format is pretty I don't know. It's not built for today. By the way, Shadowgate, what a great tune. Yeah, it's not built for today. It's built for TikTok, I guess. But the amount of energy attached to making those, I don't know, it doesn't really strike my fancy. I mean, I would much rather. I was really surprised with the top 10 that how I just kind of took the top 10 that we did live on Thursday this past week, and I posted it on Saturday in a kind of a condensed form. It's gone very well. I've been very, very surprised by that, and so thank you guys for watching that. It's a long form type thing. Back here, Charter says, hard news can be done as a daily YouTube short covering the different news videos of the day, but short, snappy headlines. I have thought about doing some sort of YouTube short thing over on the Craig Talks news channel, certainly. Right now, the Stud and Craig channel is the hub, with the Craig Talks news channel being the side channel. I want that to flip. And I think that'll absolutely flip in time to where, the uber hardcore will be over here on this, but my main channel will be the Craig Talks news channel. That's the ultimate goal. So, but yes, back here, Tardis. Thank you again. Appreciate that. Lappy the Griffin says, hey, Craig, just recently discovered your channels after all these years. Was a huge fan of Screw Attack back from 2006 to 2010 era. Definitely a unique time online. We're really looking forward to seeing your new content. Nice. That's awesome. Thank you, Lappy. Appreciate that. And Eric says, this stream makes me kind of yawn. Well, thanks, Eric. Appreciate that. But those who know. Eric, what can I do to make you wake up? Sorry, everybody. Had to wake up Eric over on Twitch. Well, welcome on in, Lappy. Glad you're here, and I'm stoked to be back making some content with you guys. RW Halt, good to see you. Says, Craig, I love your brother, but the news hot takes are a lot of the reason some of his legends have been around less. News punditry is exactly what we need less of as a fracturing nation. Are you talking about my news channel? Or are you talking about what my brother does? Because I don't control what my brother does, and that's what I want to talk about, so I'm going to do it. So, Steven says, Craig, why not have a live news delivery like a TMZ, ESPN, and have the topics on the side of your screen? Talk about anything and everything. Steven, that's a great suggestion. And actually, that's something that I would love to do. My ultimate goal. Well, I can't tell you my ultimate goal just yet, because I may have something for you guys very soon. So, Combat Racer, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Is that what you're talking about, RW Halt? Maxim says, a nostalgia thing. Craig stuffs himself with Chick-fil-A and food competitions. All right, that sounds great. No thanks. No thanks. CJ says, nobody should be trying to emulate TMZ, right? I like the conversational format of it, though. You know, and that's really what it is, a podcast is. You know, it's this conversational format about things that are happening. I would think that'd be great. Shane says, quick question, Craig. Do you play Rocket League? If you do, when can we play so I can take you to school and take your lunch money? Hashtag sent with loves. Shane, I've spent maybe a couple hours on Rocket League. I suck at it. I'm certainly not good, as the kids would say. But I appreciate the super chat. And just by turning the game on, you would be better, like vastly superior. You would know the buttons that do things in the game, which I do not. I think the last time I played it was probably when we did something with Achievement Hunter, and that was 2019. Maybe? I mean, long time. Long time. Thug Dracula says, I disagree with RW Halt. You're an old head with a lot of wisdom throughout the years, and I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear I want to hear the kind of guy you are. Well, thanks, Thug Dracula. That's me. That is, listen, that's kind of what you're gonna get, man. Like I said, the news channel is just about common sense, really, you know. And this channel, the Stud and Crick channel, anytime I try to do stuff like that, it's like, bah! So I figured those who want to watch it, they can watch it. And honestly, it's been growing incredibly fast compared to this channel, which is great. So, Curtis says, do you know James/Jim Stephanie Sterling? I don't know. I know Jim. I know James Sterling, or Jim Sterling. Who's Stephanie? That I haven't talked to Jim in like a decade. Like, I think he was a guest at SGC, but I legitimately haven't kept up with Jim in a decade, so I don't really know what's going on. So, Jim Dragon Kid, small question: did you ever play the Monster Hunter games? Yeah, we played it. I played it, maybe a couple hours with it. Oh, Jim became a girl. Oh, he transitioned. Oh, okay. So Jim's name is now Stephanie? Okay, well, good for Stephanie then. All right. Yeah, that's news to me. So, yeah, the Monster Hunter games, we played a little bit at Game Attack, and they seem pretty fun, but I don't know. That type of game doesn't really excite me very much. So, yeah, that's pretty okay. Com says, we need to hit reset on the internet. Back up dial-up for everyone. Start over. Right. Right. The idea of kind of taking a step back would be I think that'd be a big welcome for a lot of folks. It was weird because when social media was first introduced, it was kind of an additional thing. And it wasn't like the end of the world, but like 2015, 2016, man, it just got really shitty. Got really shitty really quick. And I think that's reflected the change of the internet and the change of... you hear about that all the time, the radicalization of people. Left, right, middle, whatever, right? And that is a direct reflection. It's a direct reflection of Facebook and Twitter and TikTok and Instagram. People's mental health just being decimated. It's crazy. Steaky Pusea says, would you rather box Matt Pat or angry video game nerd? If I had to, I don't want to hit either of them. But if I had to, like it was for charity or something, we both agreed to it. I think I could beat the hell out of Matt Pat. think James would fight. Would have a pretty good fight, man. But I think I could beat the hell out of Matt Pat. Thug Dracula says sometimes you can beat the shit out of each other with love. Right. Yeah. Someone clip that. Let him know. Let Matt Pat know. Yeah, you're right. Keith would just come in and just beat the hell out of everybody. Like, I am scared of Nathan at this point, man. If you guys haven't yet, once again, we're up 7 subscribers, which is great. If you guys haven't yet, if you're watching over on Twitch or on YouTube, it's everyone go here, find this channel at Craig Talks News on YouTube and subscribe. We're at 877 subscribers. We are 123 subscribers away from potential monetization over on YouTube, and that is big. CDI says, I don't think we're on Matt Pat's radar here. No, we're not. Matt Pat took Screw Attack, jumped off Screw Attack's back, and catapulted all the way to the stratosphere of YouTube, for sure. Matt has done exceptional things. By the way, that's awesome. But I say that with zero shade at all. Matt and Stephanie have done outstanding things, and I am beyond proud of them. I think I saw them. I don't know, I played Smash Brothers or something with them. I stopped in for a stream one day when they were doing their live streams. It was a while back, but they're good people. Good people. Sci-Fi says, wait, what? Matt Pat was on Screw Attack? Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's where he was a community member, and then he became a partner. And he actually did. If you go back and watch his episode about Mike Tyson's Punch Out, I mean, he directly references stuff about SGC and Screw Attack and all sorts of stuff. He was a big part of Screw Attack early on, for sure. So, yeah, it's awesome. I'm really legitimately proud of him, for sure. So, Tim Dragon Kid says, also wanted to, as a gag, go full onion. Shit like this is why we don't pay attention to Facebook, Twitter, or any of that, because stuff like this only does one thing: screw with people's mental health. Over the cancel culture or whatever force bullshit. Right, a lot of truth in that, man. A lot of truth in that, for sure. So, Verka says everyone was on Screw Attack and the guy with the glasses. Yeah, you know what's funny about the guy with the glasses was people thought that they were like a competitor to Screw Attack. And do they still exist? Let's see. Do they still exist? Is it the guy with the glasses.com? Let's see. The guy with the glasses. Is it just Channel Awesome? Let's check this out. I haven't been to this website in 15 years, 12 years. I don't know. So it's just Channel Awesome now. But people thought Channel Awesome or these guys were like a competitor to us or something. We just thought they were we honestly thought it was funny. I don't know. It's kind of a joke, to be honest with you. So. Thug Dracula says, I personally think that if your aim is to be an influencer of any kind, I consider it to be ethical for your audience to at least have some idea of what your politics are like. I don't think that's really necessary. I mean, I would like to think that if people don't know who I am now, then they probably haven't been looking hard enough. I'm a very simple guy. I think that you should leave me alone and don't tell me about how I should think, and I'm not going to do the same. It's fine to have opinions, but I've said the same thing for decades. If you act like an asshat, I'm going to call you an asshat, So don't be an asshat. Oh, hold on. Ooh, RW Halt's back. Hold on. What do you say? An understanding makes common sense seems less obvious. By that, I mean that conversations make the crazy or stupid of those we don't think less more understandable. I don't believe punditry does that. Oh, well.
Who is this guy? It's Crazy Ernie from Crazy Ernie's Used Car Emporium.
Shams has joined us. Sweet mother of God. Shamsa. Did Christmas come early today? Let's go! Good Lord. Shamsa, Evie, great to see you. Thank you so much. That is outstanding. With the $150 direct donation. How crazy is that? Thank you so much. Like, legitimately, thank you. I cannot tell you how much I genuinely appreciate that. How much that means to me. It has been, you know, it's been we're grinding right now. So Christmas gifts are massive. They mean a lot right now because I am in the middle of a grind with you know, you guys legitimately are my income right now. So that is massive. So I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you. Wow. Nye the Gemini and Dragon Knight, thanks so much for subscribing. Appreciate that. That's amazing. Travis with 100 bits says, I disagree with that. I'm a liberal libertarian, which means I'm in the middle. People say, don't pick a side and ride the line. Just because my side is not yours does not mean I don't pick one. Yeah, pick a side. I don't care, you know. But like RDB Hall, you don't need to watch it, you know. Then don't watch it. Big deal, you know. I'm just providing my thoughts on things. People want to know. If they don't want to know my thoughts on things, they don't need to watch it. That's why I have 2 channels. You know, you want to watch me talk about classic stuff? Let's stinking go. Okay. If not, you know, then don't watch it. Didn't it say any update on the Angel Tree gifts? Yes. We're going to do them this week. Whoa! Amazing. Wow. Yes, we're going to do them this weekend. I didn't get around to it. We had some family obligations. But yeah, we're going to go out probably tomorrow. And the gifts will be done. The Angel Tree thing won't be done until later this week. So, but I'll be going out probably tomorrow. So once I get all my work done in the morning. Henry Davis. Get some crowns in the chat for Henry and Shamsa. Evie. Get some crowns in the chat as Henry comes in with the $50 direct donation. You guys being awesome and super generous today? Because that's amazing. Give it up for Henry right there. Golly, that's awesome. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Wow. Henry, thank you. That means so much. Like, we're doing Christmas gifts today, man. Outstanding. Thank you guys very much. Scotty C says, how many kids ended up being part of the Christmas tree? We had 13, but I'm going to personally up it to 14. Because I can't do 7 boys and 6 girls. I want to make sure it's even. So I'm going to do 14 total. So 14 total. It was awesome. Beyond amazing. Tim says, speaking of Screw Attack, who did you find it easiest to work with internally or affiliated with? Everyone was pretty chill. You know, I mean, you guys know who I thought was hardest to work with, but outside of that, I mean, literally everyone was pretty cool. Everyone just kind of did their job and was in it. Everyone was like legitimately happy to be there. So, you know. Napa says, oh boy, I miss having a conversation. Did we have a conversation about 3 NFL teams dropped shutout leads? What are you talking about, Napa? Super Small TV says, Craig, did you keep your old games as a kid? Yes, hold on. Yeah, I actually still have them. Hold on. Henry Davis, thank you again for the $50 super chat. Shamsa, thank you for that ridiculous support. Outstanding. Hold on. Let me get out my game collection. Let me show it to you. Hold on. I'm sore because I'm working out. Hold on. There's my closet over here. All right. Ugh. All right. These are just a bunch of random games I grabbed out of my thing. Oh, CDI says, I missed a KO while I was on a call. You sure did, man. You sure did. All right. These are just some random games that I grabbed out of my box. Trav, what's going on, big boy? Great to see you. How are you? Random games I pulled out of a box. These are more recent buys. Hey, Trav says, I think you can have an opinion that does not rock the boat. I think people nowadays think everyday opinion must be definitive. I like to sit back, watch, and think, and form my opinions. If someone does not agree with you, they can still watch and not be outraged. It's called discussion. What? What are you talking about? So here you go. We can see how much these games are worth now. I have a blacked out version of ActRaiser, which was $34.99. This was purchased in 2010 because it says right there. All right. Once again, these are just random games. Oh, these are not my childhood collection, but these are just games I picked up that were, like I said, just grabbed. A little Ken Griffey Jr. baseball. I have an entire, like, right over there. There's a box. But I do have, like, in here, there are games that I owned, which I'll show you. Kirby Superstar. Super Castlevania 4. Another copy of ActRaiser, because why not? Super Mario. Man, this is actually heavier. Super Mario World, which is heavier. Pretty good stuff. And I don't even know what the hell this game is. Foot Race with Cute Monsters. This is that's what it says on the back. Foot Race with Cute Monsters. Well, there you go. That's what it says. Scott says, I didn't know there was a black version of ActRaiser. Oh, listen, Scott. There was no black version of ActRaiser. This is literally just a Sharpied version that some kid went in when they sold it. They just went in and went over it with a Sharpie. Then there's this game, which I don't even know what this is. This looks like some sort of Ultraman chibi thing. So... then I got Super Famicom Gradius 3. Super Street Fighter 2. I have this hack, which I played on this channel a long time ago. Super Mario 3 Mix. I played it a long time ago. You play as the Penguin, you got Yoshi, all sorts of stuff. On this channel, I played it, and it was actually some of my best viewed videos of back in the day. OG Super Mario Brothers. Probably go for $16,000 now online. We have Punch-Out. We have Z Gold. I still think this is just the coolest stinking thing in the world. Is this not the coolest thing in the world? My God. He says, "Ooh, I remember you hid them, didn't you?" Oh, my those videos? Yeah, I hit them. They are hidden. Would you like me to pull them out? Oh, look, we got Commando. I'll tell you, for you guys, Evie, dropping major bombs today. There you go. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me actually go in and find those videos really quick. Hold on. Now I got all these games here, and I will link directly to them so you can put them up in a different tab or something. Let me see. Mario 3 Mix. Let me see if I can find them. I do have some, let's see. Mix. There we go. Oh, no, they're privated right now. Totally privated. I'll tell you, I will unlist them. I will put them as unlisted on the channel. Let me set them for you. Hold on. I'm in the process. Edit. Oh, what a good tune. What a good tune. Cool. Let me update these really quick. Travis says, I find my life strange when I can make more money collecting old bits of plastic and it's worth more than the silver coins I collect. It's awesome. Yeah, I did miss your first half of... sorry, RW Hall. Well, feel free to hit me up on Discord if you like. All right. Evie, do me a favor. Does anybody want to watch these? These are from 2017, which is going on 6 years now. It was first one was released January 1st, 2016. Pretty good views, not gonna lie. Good stuff. What's up, Krusty? How are you? I'm gonna put these games down to the side here. But yeah, I got a bunch of, like a ton of games. Like right over there, man. Oh! Oh! Wow! Henry Davis with the $50 super chat. Wow, says 'tis the seasons for another knockout. Let's go! Woo! Give it up for Henry right here with the massive support, man. Let's go. Crowns in the chat for Henry. Oh my God. Maybe, jeez, that's insane. Show me them KOs in the chat. Show me all of the knockouts. That's insane. All right, this is what we got. I'm gonna put the links here real quick. Let's see. You can share. Let me create a quick doc, and I'll just put them all in one chat message for you guys, and they'll be in order from part 1 to part 8. It looks like. This is mainly at Evie's request, but these videos have been privated. But I'm gonna make sure you guys have access to them if you guys want it. And this is why you watch live streams, guys, because I will well, I'm not gonna re-private them because then you won't be able to watch them. But you can't find these things. You can't find these anywhere. Let's see. Hey, let's go. Potato Pat. Love that. Now it says there's part 8, but it doesn't look to be the case. So there's 7 videos here. They should be all right. Potato Pat coming in with that prime sub for 19 months. Potato Pat, great to see you. Let's go. Henry, thank you again for the massive support, man. All right, here we go. I have a bunch of videos here. Let me see. Oh, hold on. How fun. All right, I'm gonna just pop a bunch of links in here, and I'll put it over on the YouTube chat. That's not right. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm going to do one by one. That didn't work out very well. Let me delete that. Hold on. Part 1. Once again, this is the random-ass Super Mario 3 mix. Just put them all in the chat. If you guys want to watch them, open up a separate window some other time. You'll see, I think I have the same number of subscribers then as I do now. After I just got a channel's gone through so many different iterations. All right, there we go. All in the chat for you guys. For you. Thank you very much. Those are all the Mario 3 mix videos. Yes, Den and I will post the links over on Discord as well. So. Yeah, Mario 3 Mix was a fan mix. Yeah, it was a ROM hack for sure. What's up, Winterfell? How are you? Well, hell, guys, we got 2 knockouts today. Amazing. What? You know what my favorite thing about the bar is? I'll tell you what it is. I love that if we after 3 knockouts, it adds an additional knockout. Do you remember the day? I don't remember what the total number of knockouts were. Where we had. Let me see if I can grab this. We had it was all down here. We had 4 rows of knockouts that one day. That was like the most surreal, crazy thing ever, man. Evie says everyone watch them. They're really good playthroughs. And Craig playing, it's a cherry on top. Well, thank you, appreciate that. Oh, that was fun, man. I would love to kind of go back to that. Some episodes are missing. Okay. Well, that was just a quick search. If I can do a little more digging on them, I will see if I can find them. But my thumbnail game was legit. Check this out. Check out the sweet thumbnails, man. Good stuff. Really high quality. That's great. Good quality thumbnails right there. Oh man, it's good stuff. Anyways, Do you want to tinker a little bit with little chat? Because here's what I thought, and someone can steal this idea, which I hope you don't. But I think this chat GPT thing could be spectacular from an information standpoint perspective. You remember when I played through every single NES game and I kind of provided my thoughts on it? Well, let's just kind of take this into perspective. List of every NES game. Someone's going to take this. Someone's going to take this idea, and you know what? That's fine. So there's a giant list of every single. No, hold on. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Wikipedia. All right, here's your list of every single NES game. Okay. So if I was to take like the title of this, 3D World Runner, and I was to go into Chat GPT thing, yeah. And I was to say like, write an overview of the 3D battles of World Runner. This is just gonna come up with an overview of the game. Okay, think of this like a dictionary or an encyclopedia. Let's see what it says. It's thinking. Okay, this is happening as we're looking at this. The 3D Battles of World Runner, also known as 3D World Runner or World Runner, is a platform game developed by Square and published by Acclaim for the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1987. It's one of the first games to use 3D style graphics on the NES and was praised for its innovative gameplay and impressive visual effects at the time of its release. In the game, players control a character named Jack, who must run through various planets and worlds to defeat the evil alien leader, Great Gratas. Players must navigate through a series of obstacles, including pits, enemies, and moving platforms, while collecting power-ups and avoiding hazards. The game features third-person perspective with the camera following Jack as he runs through levels. The 3D Battles of World Runner received generally positive reviews upon release and was praised for its graphics and challenging gameplay. It has since become a classic NES game and is considered a pioneer in the platform genre. That is ridiculous, right? Brigga says, GG, game journalists. All right. So what if you were to take this, go down every single one of these here, right? Take every single one of these games, go.
Who is this guy? It's Crazy Ernie from Crazy Ernie's Used Car Emporium.
Stop the music. Wow. That is insane. Shamsa just directly donated $1,000. And said, deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
K.O. 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 K.O.
Blah!
K.O.
Oh my God. Shamsa, I hope you enjoyed Super Mario 3 Mix. That is insane. I like legitimately, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. And thanks. Like I don't really know what to say outside of just goddamn. That's insane. And that's nuts. That's just absolutely balls crazy nuts. Between you and Henry and God, okay. Shade says, I think Shamsley just earned a spare key to the Craig residence. That is insane. Winterfield says, that's like 5 tanks of gas. Wow. Get some crowns in the chat, please. For Evie. Crowns, please. Good Lord. Travis comes with 100 bits, says, I think we did good today. Shams over here just... House says, so chat GPD, huh? Okay. All right. Let's all take a second. We're good. All right. Let's move forward. If we can. Thank you. Legitimately, thank you. Insane. Okay. So we have this, right? We have that. Now, oh God, why not? Travis 100 bit says, let's push this bar for shits and giggles. Golly. Chief says, you can get like half a Saturn game with that much. Golly. All right. Here we go. So we have that. Then, let's just say you were to use this. Okay? I'm gonna pop it up real quick in just a second. Okay. You have this. You have this script here. Okay? We're gonna copy this 3D Battle World Runner here. Then you were to move it over here to a voice maker. Right? Here it is right here. Now, this is just a free version. It doesn't give you all the stats and stuff, but you have to go in, convert this to speech.
The 3D Battles of World Runner, also known as 3D World Runner or World Runner, is a platform game developed by Square and published by Acclaim Entertainment for the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES, in 1987. It was one of the first games to use.
So let's say you take that. You take the chat, then you bring it over to a voice maker. A text-to-speech. Then you throw some gameplay on top of it. Then you can go through and review every single NES game and treat it like it's an encyclopedia. Not just NES game. You do that for every single game. That is a project I would be interested in handling up. He says, sounds creepy. Oh my God. Hal says, if you automatically text-to-speech those summaries, you'd have a content farm channel you don't have to do anything with. Yes. Yes. Verka says, this exists for movies. Really? Is there a link to it? Wow, that's interesting. GK says, does chat GPD have API? I don't know. CDI says, I may steal this idea for the Philips CDI, which I don't think you'll touch. Yes. Either way, that is crazy. Anyways, so that may be something I may be interested in doing. I mean, that'd be insane, right? Like, you could take that. I think that'd just be nuts. Oh, Troy says we're missing part 1 of the Mario 3 mix playthrough. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Oh, you sure are. Let's see. Mario hack. See if I can find this real quick. You sure are. Look at this. Right off the bat, I'm going to get it for you. Posted on December 31st, 2016. 35 minutes. You know what? We should watch that. Here you go, Troy. Link is in the chat. Right there. GK says, I was already considering a similar idea. I made an AI of myself and make it into a channel of bit redemption. I'll ask the AI me a question. Oh man. Should we watch this? Okay, let's watch it. Oh, it is unavailable. Hold on. Thank you. I know why, because it's marked private. Hold on. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Little battleship. Let's go and watch that video. No, we're not gonna watch the whole thing, but we're gonna watch a little bit of it. Pick a movie for me, and date night movies are a few sites that run by algorithms. That's interesting. Oh, that's crazy. All right, here we go. Let's move over here. Let me make this a little bigger for you, so we can watch. Just watch a little bit. This is part one of my first. Ooh, God, where am I? Part one of my playthrough. I kind of like Pixel Craig. Pixel Craig was good, not bad. A little bit here. This is nice. Oh, my kids just got home on. Hey, girls, come here. Come here. We'll watch that in just a second. Come in. You want to say hi to everybody? Yeah, sure. Okay. All right. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Come on down. This is Mackenzie. Remember Little Mac? She's big now. She's gotten big. What are y'all doing? You're just going around?
No, we're...
Don't say any place specific. Just talk broadly.
Okay.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
You glad to be home?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I like Riverdale.
What's that?
I like Riverdale.
Okay, we'll make sure you stretch.
I got you a pillow.
Oh, you got. Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Tell sis to come in too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Can I get some Bowsers in the chat?
Bowser's?
Bowsers in the chat.
Oh yeah. Okay, Kinsey, come over here and tell him.
I want some Bowsers in the chat.
All right. Nice.
I was trying to keep him away.
It's okay. It's
Dad,
okay.
Oh, he did?
Oh, Bowser.
There's Bowser. You want to say hi, Maddie? Come on over. Come here. Come say hi.
Hi.
There you go.
Bowser.
Do you want them to put any? You want to put some crowns maybe in the chat, or what would you like them to put in? You can pick anything from right there. Any of my faces, or KOs, or the hats, or the crowns. Which one? Which one?
Where's Bowser at?
Daddy's face. The second one.
The second one,
Yeah.
the crazy face.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, those
Oh,
Bowsers.
Bowser's. Why
Oh,
did
oh.
You have a Max.
Oh,
You should
I
have
don't know.
a
Oh, you know what? I
Max.
don't have Bowser's on YouTube yet. I have Bowser's over on Twitch. There's Bowser's. There they are. And then CD Crazy T's got the actual Bowser's. There you go. Nice. All right. Okay, y'all go have fun. Okay.
We're going to Miss
Okay.
Kate.
Hey,
Daddy, you got
Evie directly donated $1,000.
What?
That's a lot of money.
Yes, that is a lot of money. Make that face
That's
again.
amazing.
Wow.
All right, now get out of here.
Wow.
That is insane.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
that is
We're
insane.
Gonna go get our hairs done down the street.
Yeah.
All right, y'all have fun.
Well,
Okay.
it might take a little bit. Bye.
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 All right, that's crazy. Bye bye. See you later.
Have the dogs been out?
Yeah.
Have the dogs been outside? Open them up.
Yes. It's crazy. There you go. Let's watch this video. They're just stopping in for a few minutes. They're getting ready to leave. Scotty says they grow up too fast, don't they? Oh my gosh, you guys don't even understand. You don't even understand. It's ridiculous how quick 10 years goes. It's insane. 10 and 8. 10 and 8. What? Ridiculous. Golly. Travis says I spent so much time outside that age. Yes, I kicked them out. Kicked them out. So I had to go outside. Go. All right, let's watch this video. Let's see if it's any good. If it holds up. Let's see.
Hey guys, it's Crook.
Oh!
Craig Skits and man. Oh,
Look at this guy, huh? Look at this guy. This looks like a little. Looks like a little. This doesn't look right. Like this doesn't. This looks morphed or something. Anyways, look at, how can I support the channel? Watch every day. Tell a friend. Watch the entire video. Tell 2 friends. There you go.
Oh man, do we have something fun today? That's right. I had so much fun playing Super Mario Bros. 3.
By the way, headset I got for free.
We're playing a ROM hack called Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix. Ooh, hey, guess what? Happy New Year to you, man. How cool is this? Guess what? 2017. How cool. It's fun. I'm dating this video immediately. It's something you should not do on the internet.
I did it. Look at that, man. That's awesome.
That's a good.
GK says, man, look at how youthful and full of life you are right there. Look at that. This will be our next emote right here. Yeah, a little stretched.
Okay, my goal this year is 50,000 subscribers. That is
We did not hit that. I wasn't consistent enough. I didn't do a good enough job.
the goal this year for the entire year. Already past 7,000, almost 500. Let's get to 50,000.
Well, we were at 7,500 at the time. We were doing a really good job of growing, and then Game Attack happened. This was 5 years ago. So we decided after when Game Attack happened, Bolin and I decided that we should focus only on Game Attack. So I just totally deserted this channel. I was always on my way to being a YouTube superstar.
Let's do that. The best way to do it, watch every day. Tell a friend. Watch the entire video. And tell 2 friends. That is how you support the show and grow the channel. So hopefully you guys can do that. Let's get into this thing. What you guys came for? Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix. This
game's awesome, by the way.
I feel like I played
Carlos says, let's get to that 50K. That's right.
a little bit, but I don't remember playing a whole lot of it. All right. You know what? I feel like
We'll watch about 5 minutes of this. See if it's any good.
I feel like we got to start with Luigi just because I want to see if he has
Giant head, man. Got a big old head up there.
the ability to jump higher.
Yeah, Travis says 5 years ago feels like forever ago, to be honest. Oh, yeah. 5 years ago. You think about how much the world has changed in 5 years. Oh, my gosh. It's crazy to think about.
All right. Let's get going. Ooh. Yeah, I remember this because of the music. Let's go. All right. Okay, so it looks like does he jump higher? It looks like he does jump a little bit higher. Whoop. At least maybe on the jump. This obviously looks like a nod to the initial Mario 1-1. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this. We're going to go level by level, just like we did Super Mario Bros. 3. Secrets? Secrets? Yes, sir. Oh.
Nice.
All right. Little nod to Mario 1 here. I like it. And then, okay, so if there are actual secrets attached to this, as in you need to collect every single coin, this thing could get pretty rough. I feel like we're going to have to play every single level, every single coin.
Should I go back and play through this again? Should I do this again? Like, I'm watching this, I'm like, man, I should do an entire playthrough of this. I feel like I should. Oh, man, because this is awesome. Henry says, oh, would like to... Dinan says, was this after you left Screw Attack and before Game Attack went independent and full-time streaming? Yes. This is a very specific window. Yes. Henry says, I would like to follow up on MK2. The best wrestling memory would be fun to know. Okay, Henry, I'll get you that in just a second. But best wrestling memory, watching Mankind being thrown. I was at a pay-per-view. Watching Mankind get thrown off. Getting thrown off the stage, the cell. That's my the craziest memory. And going to a wrestling show in Dallas, and I remember this kid. I was sitting up in the rafters, and this guy goes, "Man, when the glass breaks, this place is gonna go crazy." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Because I didn't know everyone's theme songs at the time. And sure enough, Stone Cold comes out. I'm like, "Whoa, this is insane!" It was crazy. Yes, it was nuts.
To make this extra awesome.
Oh, by the way. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find this game, and I'm gonna find. I have it, right? I have it, the physical version of it, which is why it looks so great. I wonder if this is on my. If I can find this again, because I would love to play this, the Mario 3 Brothers hack. We'll watch a couple more minutes of this real fast.
I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments. Because what I'll do is I'm probably gonna play. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how I feel about it.
Because this does fit on my channel, the Stutter and Craig channel.
But I feel like, I know I'm going backwards right now, but what I don't want to happen is I don't want to get to like the last part of the game. Oh, Mario, he doesn't do a flip. That sucks. I was kind of hoping he'd do a flip, but he does not.
That sucks. The whole thing sucks now.
What I was hoping for...
What an idiot.
What I don't want to happen is I don't want to get to like level 8, or I'm assuming level 8's the last part. get to the end, and then it's like, guess what? You didn't get all the secrets, so guess what? You can't play. You can't get to the final level.
So I guess you know, because I posted the full playthrough for you guys in the chat. So if you guys want to watch that, but it sounds like I need to redo this. I need to go back and redo this, man. So Scotty, thank you so much for becoming a member over on YouTube. Appreciate that, man. Greatly appreciate that. Travis says, question, looking back 5 years from now, are you happier with where you are at now? Mentally and everything. Oh, that's a really good question, Trav. Thank you very much for the question. I'll say this: I'm a little more. I'd say I'm a little more stressed now, for sure. Like I said, I spent the last year in a really well-paying job, and now I'm making nothing. Right? Like I said, you guys are my support. So when Evie comes in and Henry comes in and you guys, it's massive, right? You're like literally every bit matters, right? Right now. And but when we left Screw Attack for Game Attack, we brought with us a very large audience, right? And it made the transition a little bit easier, right? Had an audience come with us. So now it's starting over. It's like legitimately, starting from scratch. But I know the game plan. I feel like I know how to get there. And the resources from a game plan perspective, it's way easier to do now. But there's way more people doing it, right? Way more competition. So it's obviously considerably harder. So am I more stressed now? Yeah, probably a little more stressed now than I was then. That's not to say I'm not happier. You can still be stressed and be happy, But at the same time, I did it to myself. The reason why I left the company was I wanted to go out on my own and do my own thing. And I've learned a lot the last 2 months, like a lot. It's been pretty awesome, actually. Legitimately learning the last 10 weeks or so. And so yeah, it's been really, really exciting. So Travis says, so you got to lean on us, which is not guaranteed income like you had. That's stressful. I can tell you seem happier as well. That's why I asked. Yes, happier for sure. More stressed, sure. But anyways, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, like I said, I asked for this. I made my own bed, so I'm excited to kind of get in it with y'all and grow. Which is why once again, please go and subscribe to the Craig Talks News channel. Right now we are at 881 subscribers. So we're 19 away from 900 subscribers. 1,000 is the threshold for monetization over there. And my goal is to do this, what we're doing now, from a news show perspective over there during the day. So yeah. Dex, Scotty C says, it ain't $1,000, but every little bit helps. Absolutely. And Dex, thank you so much for becoming a member as well. Amazing. Scotty C and Dex are our two newest members. Outstanding. Muda says, people who were successful in building a company in the past tend to have success with other ones moving forward. So I think you'll do well. Right. Well, that's the goal, right? That is absolutely the goal. We're going to do our best to grow a little bit and grow together. And whether you guys realize this or not, you guys are my business partners. You guys are my backers. You guys are the ones who are going to take this as far as it can go. I will guide the ship as much as we possibly can, but we're going to do our best. Shane says, "Is there any possibility of you being on Friday Night Tights?" Yeah, I would love to do that. I gotta sync up with Gary because it's Gary's show at Nerdrotics. I would love to do that. I'll reach out to him and see if he has any interest. So. But yeah, for sure. I definitely want to do a lot of cross promotion with a lot of folks as we move into the new year. So yeah, I'm excited. So Heavy A says, "Who is this dude? Who is this dude?" Heavy A, who is this dude? Where's my music? Where is my music? There we are. Let's get back at it. Ooh. Little battleship. That's nice. Rage says, "You and Screw Attack were my introduction in retro gaming, and yes, the nerd as well. Hopefully you'll be successful again. At the moment, I try my own thing. And that's your fault. Nice, Rage. Nice. That's funny. Yeah, I Weasel says, reach out to X-Ray Girl. Gary will send you to her anyways. Well, then I will. Then I'll reach out to X-Ray Girl. I haven't had a chance to really talk with X-Ray Girl, just briefly, but I will do that. Middle Warrior says, do you have any plans to make a community with user content like Screw Attack had with the G1 content? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. As we move into 2023, I may have a larger ask for you guys. And I know I've been teasing that for a while, but things are moving in that direction. So we'll see. So I need to write that down. Reach out to X-Ray Girl. There we go. Nice. I'll do that. Just count me in. I'll be under the first 100 that will register. Nice. Well, thanks, Still Gaming. Appreciate that. Look at that. Papata the Potato coming in with that Prime sub. Love that. If you guys are watching without the Prime sub, like with the Prime sub, man, hooking your boy up, it's like that's a free $2.50 sent to me with that Prime sub. That's what each one of those is worth. $2.50. That's amazing. So if that's like Papata the Potato just came in as like, tip me $2.50 for nothing. And like, that's awesome. So if anybody's watching over on YouTube and you got an Amazon Prime sub you haven't used on anybody over on Twitch, man, dude, that's huge. Huge. Love that. There we go. Yeah, man. So yeah. What's up, Mike? How are you, buddy? Good to see you. How are you? So, you know, we were talking about wrestling stuff a few minutes ago. I did a video. I think it's going to go live today. I think it is. Maybe tomorrow over on the Craig Talks News channel. I think it's actually tomorrow morning. I think I'm doing three videos today. Maybe 4. I'm not quite sure. But it's apparently the Twitter files exposed that the FBI shut down an Undertaker parody account on Twitter. It's like, this is what we're doing. Evie. Hey, Evie says, gotta go now. See you soon, Craig. Evie, thank you. I mean that from my heart to yours. Thank you. And I hope to see you before Christmas. Again, that's awesome. Crowns in the chat for Evie. Dropping major bombs today. Amazing. Thank you so much, Evie. Wow. Still Gaming coming in with that Prime sub for 3 months. Thank you so much, Still Gaming. Appreciate that. I love your Undertaker face. Yes. Super Small Two People says they needed them for now. Wow, they suck at their job. That's right. Just go and we're just gonna ban all the Undertaker parody accounts over on Twitter. So in our using the default crown, we're gonna get you over there, man. There you go, Trav, becoming a brand new member over on YouTube. Yeah, and the membership side of things is massive too. So once again, you guys know when it comes to I promised you guys transparency. Bam, right there. I promised you guys that. Honesty and transparency, nothing being off topic, always changing and growing, right? And consistency. Which, by the way, once again, tonight we're back. If you guys don't know, tonight we're back. Get it on your phones, your stuff right now. Put an alert in. We're going to be back in 8 hours. Not to say we're leaving right now, but we're back in 8 hours. And tonight I'm going to beat the holy hell out of Mortal Kombat 2. I'm going to make Mortal Kombat 2 my little bitch. All right. But anyway, so like full transparency. So a Twitch sub. This is why you're going to see a lot of people move from Twitch to YouTube, and it's like a really massive thing. Twitch recently had their cut where they channels had a 70-30 split. Some channels, only like top tier channels. Game Attack had that split. 70. I negotiated that deal with Game Attack over on Twitch. Game Attack had that split, a 70-30 split. They recently cut that for all creators to 50-50, which instead they should have brought everybody from 50-50 up to 70-30, but whatever. So everybody got a 20% decrease. On YouTube, everybody gets a 70-30 split. So when you subscribe to the channel, when you become a member on YouTube, instead of 250, I receive 70% of $4.99, which is like $3 and whatever, 49 cents or whatever it is, right? So it's considerably more. Like, and that's a 20% increase. So, you know, just so you're interested. Ethel Warrior says, are you going to use another emulator besides Fightcade? I think I'm going to try this bad boy. Philip says, do you ever miss your time at Screw Attack? No, not really. I think, you know, we had a really good run. I liked everybody. It was super fun. Do I miss it? Nah. I mean, I miss some of the experiences, but, you know, that was such a different time in my life. But with that said, I do think there's a tremendous need for something like Screw Attack now. You know, a positive force of entertainment. So, Travis says, in other words, had Ludwig done his sub drive with that percentage, he would have made an extra $3 million. Yes, Ludwig's sub drive. Okay, can we talk? Oh, Dex, thank you. Says, best of luck, Craig. I have to get back to work. Look forward to seeing your channels grow and surpass both Screw Attack, Game Attack. Hey, thank you, Dex. Appreciate that. Legitimately awesome, and hopefully I'll see you more for sure. Can we talk about this for a second? So, and I'm leaning back for this one because this is quite the story. So, I've touched on this really briefly. I don't think I've gone into a full detail on this, but we had Ludwig come out to the Game Attack church, which we were in a little church, the Game Attack office. And we had him come out before he was Ludwig, right? Before he was this, you know, mega streamer guy, and he did his sub drive and he blew up, right? We had him come out to play Mario Party, and the episode never aired. And it aired because Mario Party kind of run its course. And we had, I don't know, probably two or three different episodes of Mario Party with different people that never actually aired on Game Attack. And I reached out to him and I was like, and apparently he like came down just for that. He told us like he was in the area. So I was like, oh yeah, come on over. But he had like flown down to be a part of it, which we had no idea. Right. And apparently like he holds a grudge for that. Like he was really upset. And it's like, sorry, I, you know, if you want to hold a grudge for that, that's fine. Congratulations on your success. You're being a bitch. And I mean that sincerely. Like that's really like, if you're going to hold a grudge over something being chose not to do, like, had you told us that, and that's not to like, you know, I don't want to do any beef with the dude. I mean, he seems like a good dude. But like, come on, like stuff like that gets aired or gets recorded and not aired all the time. And had we known that he had come down just for that, I mean, we would have made it an absolute priority out of just the simple respect for that. But we had no idea. He didn't tell us that. And had he told us, then we absolutely would have aired it. But we had no idea. So, you know, if he holds a grudge, it's like, dude, come on, get over it, you know? So, anyways. But yes, he was an absolute best button masher I've ever seen. Absolutely. Best button masher I've ever seen. Like by a million. So incredible. So, wow. This is insane. Travis with another 100 bits says, yes, I remember the day he was in the chat. He said he was a fan and had a YouTube channel. Asked me how to contact y'all. I gave him your email. I checked out his channel. Told him he was not. Thank you, Trav. Appreciate that. This is insane. Insane. Henry coming in. This may almost kill the bar. It may almost kill the next bar. This is insane. Henry coming in with a $75 super chat. This is one more time because I have not been able to join in quite some time. Henry, thank you.
Danger.
That is insane. Thank you so much. Incredibly generous of you. And thank you very much. Can we get some crowns in the chat for Henry with the $75 super chat on top of what Henry's already supported today? Golly, what What a legend. Good Lord. Outstanding. Anyways. Crazy. Thank you, Henry. It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Are you getting audio hiccups? Sorry, Evan. Did something happen? Nolan says, I hit your subscribe and notification bell. Thanks. Well, Nolan's not... Oh, are you watching without audio? I love that. Well, Trav, thank you for sending him our way back in the day. But alas, whatever. Henry says, happy to help. Too much good content over the years. Well, thank you, Henry. Appreciate that. Like, that means a lot, man. Travis says, yeah, I think he was a fan, had his feelings hurt. That is why he was so bothered. But had he been up front and such, it would have worked out better. Right. I actually DM'd him twice, just being like, hey, man, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean, had I known, I would have done it. But, like, he hasn't even got back. Like, he's obviously very pissed, or at least has some sort of spite about it. So, whatever. You know, like I said, all I can do is say I'm sorry, which I am. I'm sorry I didn't know that he came down specifically for it. I'm sorry that he didn't tell us, and I'm obviously sorry I didn't air it because, you know, the channel was in a different place by the time it was all done. So, you know, people get butthurt, and, you know, I've apologized to him for it, and it is what it is. So hopefully he can move past it. So, but yeah. Travis says, you also don't know whom he has talked to since. That's true. That's true. Yes. OP Game says, I like this laid back approach. It has the same vibe as being at a friend's house. That's what we're talking about here. It doesn't need to be over the top. We're just kind of coming out, you know? What's up, Dark Zero? How are you? Adam says, sorry for something small like that. Should be forgiven easily. I would think so too, you know, but whatever. People are fickle, and I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying people in general are, and I get it. It's human nature. He felt burned by it. Obviously, didn't mean to burn the guy at all. You know, like I said, seems like a good dude. I'm really happy for his success. Makes, you know, unless somebody else handles his DMs, which I don't think that's the case. You know, like I said, I've reached out to him twice, DM'd him 2 separate times. I DM'd him once and just said, hey man, just want to follow up again a second time. Sorry. And no response. So, you know, it is what it is. But Dark Zero says, hope you and yours are happy and healthy this holiday season. Yeah, man, we've been really fortunate, like legitimately super fortunate. And I'll say this, you know, I feel really, really happy. You know, when it comes to health, like 4 years ago was a totally different situation. I had family members who we thought were going to pass, and guess what? They're still with us today. You know, but as your parents get older, as my parents have gotten older, it's something I've been very, very conscious of, is spending as much time as I possibly can with them and learning from them. And I'll say this, something that I'm actually really, really excited about, is last year I got my dad this thing called Storyworth. Do you guys know what Storyworth is? And I'm probably going to, you know, I'm not going to make a dime off this, but there's this thing called Storyworth. And it is essentially like, it asks your parents questions, and then it goes in and it'll, they tell the stories, it asks the question, they tell the stories, then they make you a book and they send it to you. So it's like a way to connect with your parents. And know more about your parents. That's like, what was your first date? Tell us a story about something you did growing up. You know, and it's kind of like, I don't know. I did this last year, so I actually will get the book this year, which I'm really, really excited about. So yeah, it's a great present. By the way, this music here, Cutsman stage. Amazing. Here it is. Right. Ready? Here. Bring it up. This will always put me into my buddy Andy's house as a kid. Always. playing Mega Man for the first time. I've told this story before, but it will always. He had a pool house. He was like one of the rich kids, right? He had a pool and a pool house. He had a pool house, and that's where his games were. So we'd go out and we'd play games in his pool house, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. I remember seeing Mega Man for the first time, playing Mega Man for the first time, playing against playing Cutsman stage, getting hit and dying. Every single time. Like I didn't beat the first guy. The first little propeller guy, insane. Couldn't beat him. So stupid. Hell yes. Oh my God. OP Gaming coming in with the 1999 goal super sticker. Goal. Give it up for Messi. Goal. Amazing. Oh my God. Then Evan coming in. We're going to get to this one in just a second. Let's see if we get the KO in. Woo! KO! Let's go. Let's see. The bar's about to drain right now. Wow. Give it up for OP Gaming. Thank you so much for that incredible super sticker. Outstanding. I love that little guy. Oh my God. Florida Man says I lost my V card in one of my friends' pool house. I love pool houses. Good for you, buddy. Evan came in with the $69.99 super chat. Insane. You guys are being just ridiculously generous. It's crazy. Says the year's coming to an end. I gotta say that I'm grateful that I found you, Craig, man, after Screw Attack had ended. And Legends have truly earned being called Legends. So thanks, man, for being you, and you Legends for being you. Much love. Can we get just good Lord? Give it up for Evan. Pulling at my heartstrings, man. Insane. Good Lord. Thank you, Evan. I am so thankful for you guys. You guys have been so incredibly supportive. I feel so incredibly fortunate to have made this decision. And like I said, I know the day streams have been inconsistent, but you guys know you guys can find me every night. Once again, you'll find me tonight when we get back to Mortal Kombat. Gonna beat the shit out of that thing. Can't wait. But you guys, like, I know that this is going to work because I know that you guys won't let me fail. And that, while I'm nervous, I'm excited because we got good things going. It's very exciting. So, Evan, thank you. Amazing. Hey, Reese is in the chat. Guys, if you don't know, Reese is the son of a gun who sent me all those videos, the hard drive I talked about in that one video. We have several videos coming up this week that were a result of Reese sending them to me. So Reese, thank you. Good to see you, buddy. Stephen Earl says, "What's the name for that storybook for adults learning more about your parents?" Yeah, that's called Storyworth. Storyworth. Yes. Chris D says, "I think the best part about this year is you coming back to us and streaming every time." Oh man, that's awesome. Thank you. It's been a fun go. Am I delayed? I feel like I'm delayed. I'm looking at myself in my preview here. Opie says, "You the GOAT, Reese." Yes. As Still Gaming says, "Reese, thank you for finding my old G1 submission video." Yes. Oh man, I feel I may need to. I'm going to turn off my camera for a second. Restart. I feel like I'm delayed a little bit. No delay on your end, Triforce Chaotix? Good. Wow. But yeah, man, this is like, I'm really excited. And this is a legit, I'm going to ask you guys. This is actually a really good question. So I launched this new channel. By the way, 886 subscribers. Check it out. Bam, right there. Looking good. Craig Talks News, right there. Okay, go find it. We launched this channel like 2 weeks ago. Exciting. 886 subscribers. What is a reasonable subscriber goal for that? Like, what should I, like for 2023, should my subscriber goal be 10,000? 5,000? 100,000? I'm asking because I legitimately don't know. I would love to have a silver play button by the end of the year, which is 100,000 subscribers. Which I think Talking News and the network of friends that I have could help get there. But it's going to be a long grind for sure. But yeah. Opie says, let's go 100K. Let's go. Let's get there. Travis says, I would shoot for 50K, then we turn it into 100. There you go. Evan says, I watch Mr. H reviews who does this type of content. These things can easily go over 100K. Well, that'd be amazing. Paul says, like 3K in my opinion. All right. Good. I like it. I like the range, right? It's always good to shoot for the moon. But I think I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I feel like I have a pretty good perspective on these things, or at least interesting takes, because that's really what people come for. They want to hear your takes. They don't care about the news, right? Zach Hatrick, good to see you, says, as this being your first year doing content creation full-time and dealing with the broken copyright system, what do you think is the most irritating part of doing this as your career? Well, this is, remember, this is not my first time doing this as a career. First time doing it solo as a career. Yeah, the copyright system is a joke. The whole thing's a joke. I mean, YouTube needs to rebuild it from the ground up. It's absolutely decimated. I guarantee there are people who make a living with companies just flagging content on YouTube and just draining the money, because you can use 20 seconds of something and they'll take the revenue for the entire video, which is just insane to think about. Like, they didn't make the content. You're transforming the content by talking about it. So I don't know, it's crazy. Shane says, random question, Craig. Of the older gaming channels from the good old days, which one do you surprise is still going? Probably Guru Larry. And I don't mean that negatively. I think Larry has been outstanding in keeping himself relevant and continuing to grow his channel and seeing success. He's done a really good job. So yeah, probably Larry. Guru Larry's done an outstanding job. Like, I'm really happy for him. He's transformed his life as well. It's been great to see. I know he lost a lot of weight and stuff. So, yeah. Travis says, well, think of it this way. Since this is a new sector of the internet or YouTube, there's a lot more people that open up to collab with. Just be wary. Some people bring their own attack squads and that hate them and will attack anyone collaborating with them. Yeah, that's true. There's truth in that. There's a lot of truth in that. There's people who are they're very protective of their bubbles, if that makes sense. Moss says, great top 10 video. Hey, thanks, appreciate that. Cece says, get you on Friday Night Tights, and it would definitely get that. What, the 100K? Oh, that'd be amazing. Well, we'll see. Like I said, I like Gary. I like those guys. I'll reach out to X-Ray Girl and see if she has any interest in having me on. That'd be fun. Dark Zero says, Destin does his daily video game news show now and collabs in the works. Love you both a ton and would love to see that for sure. Absolutely. Destin and I have been talking about doing some stuff for sure. I actually talked to Destin probably 2 weeks ago. We had a really good conversation on the phone to talk about what's going on. I was right, I think it was the day before I launched the Craig Talks news channel. So, yes, I love Destin. He's such a good dude. Awesome. I hope he continues to grow. I hope that his channel grows to the point to where he doesn't have to worry about his job at IGN anymore. That's what I'm hoping. So, but yeah, so yes, I'm really proud of that dude for sure. So it's been interesting to watch kind of the relationship tree and how people have been successful. Post us working together or whatever it may be. I think it's really amazing, amazing to see. DF Delano says, I miss the team of Destin, Corey, and Jose. That was the era of me being in the Screw Attack community. That's great, man. Yeah, I think that was kind of the beautiful thing about Screw Attack, is we had so many different teams, right? Like, the first team was obviously me and Tom, and then the second team was me, Tom, and the interns, and then it was me, Destin, Ben, Jose, and then Chad came in with Corey, and that was kind of its own group with another group of interns. Then after that, we had golly, Henry, you're just nuts. Good Lord. Thank you, dude. I'm gonna read this off once it hits. And And then we had like Sean and Lauren, you know, and then Jared, you know. So we had multiple iterations of the team, which was cool. So yeah. And everyone has their own like little iteration that they love and appreciate. Give it up for Henry with the $50 super chat. Said F it one more time for Christmas. Let's go. Let's go! Oh my God. Amazing. What a balls crazy day. Let's go! Wow. With Tecmo Bowl in the background. Nuts. Henry, thank you. Cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. Well, just crazy. More KOs. Show me all the KOs. Little Warrior says, when did Nick join? Nick joined Destin time, yeah. I didn't say Nick, but yeah, Nick as well. Justin says, it's with the $5 super chat. It's crazy to me how much YouTube has changed. YouTube Shorts could have been full videos in the old days. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The internet has changed dramatically, and long form content is king on YouTube. On YouTube, it's one or the other. You either do extremely long content or you do extremely short content. They're like the mid-range game doesn't exist anymore, right? So it's crazy. Brenner coming in says, "Hey Craig, big time fan from way back. Can you revive the Barry Don't Be Such a Bitch shirt?" I don't own Barry. Barry's not my IP. Barry was from Life in a Game, and those boys own Life in a Game, and that Dan was his name. I haven't spoken to Dan forever, but I wonder what he's up to. I think he's doing some filmmaking and stuff. So no, I cannot revive that shirt. But you can put "Don't Be Such a Bitch" on a shirt if you like. That's like taking a very niche shirt from a very niche show. Jerry says, came in just at the right moment. That's right. There you go. OP Gaming says, is there any chance you'd ever purchase a 1-Up arcade machine again? I don't know. I think I have the one I want right here. And this one works fine. It's not my, it's awesome to have this. By the way, totally, I don't know. It would depend on the game. By the way, let me just tell you this. I was up in Denton, Texas this weekend. My wife and I had a date day. The kids went down to see their cousins. And there is an arcade up there called Insert Coin. No, not Insert Coins. I think it's Insert Coins. It's up on the Denton Square. Okay. I don't go up there. I've been up there like 3 times in my life. But they have an arcade up there. And they have an NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Now, I had heard about this. This is a new development in the last like 2 months. There is a chip that you can play as a Michael Jordan. A modded chip that you can add to your board to play as Michael Jordan in NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Something that you could have never done before. And they had that up at this arcade. And I thought it was the first time I'd seen it in person. It was awesome. It was very, very cool. I saw it on YouTube. I actually showed it to you guys a couple weeks ago. But seeing it in person was really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah. It was like a ROM swap or something. Wicked Wonka says Evil Craig was awesome. Evil Craig's dead. But yes, it was like, I was really like seeing that. I was like, oh, that's I was like explaining to my wife the whole thing. Michael Jordan wasn't in the original game, and she's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, it was really, really neat to see. Really, really neat to see live. Maybe that's one of the things that I should go up there and like live stream. Playing that for the first time, going through, because it's one of those places that you pay like $12 and you can play all day. So I can just sit up there and do like an all day. Maybe I'll work with them on a live stream or something like that. Do some sort of like mega live stream, like become the leader. Oh, that'd be a really cool pitch. I would love that. That'd be a really, really, really cool pitch. Reese says, speaking of arcade 1-Up, I was at Sam's recently and I got to try the NFL Blitz unit on display. I got to see what everyone was talking about regarding the flaws. Let me tell you this. I was at Sam's the other day. I was at Sam's, and I this is probably, I don't know, maybe a month, 6 weeks ago. It was right as Christmas was starting to come up. These two idiot kids were playing. They're like, you know, probably 22, 23 years old. Like, they're trying to sell you cell phones and stuff. They were playing NFL Blitz, and I kind of walked by. They're like, "Hey, you want to go? Like, you want to play?" And I was like, "Guys, you don't want any of this. You don't want any of this." And they're like, "Nah, come on." You know, I'm like the old guy walking by. I was like, "Guys, you really don't want to play me. Like, I'm pretty good." They're like, "No, come on, it'll be fun, all right." I played them each. All right, I played one guy till halftime. Then he quit, and he had his other friend tugged in. I think I beat him like 69-7 or something like that. 63-7. They scored on their first drive because I was like still getting used to it, and then I just like decimated them. It was awesome. I took out the trash, just built out the shovel, and they were like, "What is happening?" Oh! It was so good, man. Anyways, yeah, dominated them hard. Solandra says it'd be a really cool fan event. I would go since I'm in the area. Ah, well, nice. Well, maybe if I do that, I'll I don't know. Maybe I'll think about that. I think it's called insert coins or something. I think so. But I don't know. I'll think about that. Maybe we do that one day. Do like a gaming marathon in the middle of the day. The art where I just try to beat like all the NBA teams on NBA Jam Tournament Edition with the Bulls and Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Oh, that would be awesome. I'm going to tell you that right now. That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. That gets me excited. Oh, man, that's awesome. God, that's awesome. Thomas says, just showed up. What are we talking about? We're talking about maybe doing a idea to go to an arcade where they have the Michael Jordan NBA Jam and going through and playing it until I become the NBA Jam champion of that machine. I'm going to write that down. Write that down. NBA Jam TE arcade. Yeah, I like it. I like that idea. I mean, that'd be like a mega marathon. And any game you lose is like, oh, but that'd be fun. Thomas says, you're the NBA Jam champion of my heart. Super Small Chibi Wolf says, will you ever do a live stream Mario Party, maybe with your kids and those great, like those great Game Attack videos? Yeah, not with my kids. I'm too ruthless. A Whipple effect. NBA champion. Oh, I love it. I love everything about that. Oh, that's so good. The champion. I'm going to write that down. Whipple effect. Champion. That's so funny. That is awesome. What a great pun. Yeah, I would love to do Mario Party again. At least Superstars. The one you can play online, right? There's a lot of really great games you can play online with friends and stuff. I think it'd be super fun. Colorama says, Craig in crisp 1080p, just like Dak was throwing that walk-off TD yesterday. Man, that was horrendous to watch. Am I in 1080p? Am I streaming in 1080? I am in 60 frames per second. Look at me. I didn't know I was streaming in 1080p. Okay. All right. There's me. Look at it. I'm looking at me in 1080p. Look at that. That's nice. Beautiful 1080 projection. No, it's progressive. Oh my God. Adam over here. Adam in our chat is just having his own show about the NFL, which I love. Rams left St. Louis, and now we don't even know what we had. Bring NFL back. Lil Yava says, he can kick Soulja Boy's ass in Street Fighter 4 if he challenged you. Probably, yeah. And I haven't played that in forever. I haven't played Street Fighter 4 in a decade. But yes, of course I could. Of course I could beat Soulja. Wouldn't that be funny? Like I like up until right now, I was like, oh man. Wouldn't it be funny to like actually play Soulja Boy right now? Oh, that'd be so fun. What's up, Snot Lips? How are you? Oh, that'd be so funny. Like, what a ridiculously stupid callback from like 15 years ago. It's time to play Soulja Boy. So funny. God, that's awesome. YouTube kind of says, imagine the Cowboys getting Lamar if he's available. Oh, man. Now we're talking. God, that's awesome. Zalek says, nobody can challenge Soulja Boy in console knockouts. I saw that, man. Like, what? He has a new video game system or something? Hold on. Let's see. Soulja Boy video game. Like, he has another one? This is one from 2011. Soldier, let's see what we got here. Hold on. I'll pull it up here in a second. Shane says, my son and I were invited to the Panthers and Steelers game. I secretly wore Falcons shirt under my pair of clothing. Being a Falcons fan means many years of depression. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Soulja Boy game on Twitter. I'll pull this up in just a second. Here we go. Soulja Boy game on Twitter. Soulja Boy game is shipping out. Let's see. TLDRpockets.com. Oh, it's no longer available, it looks like. What a shame. Soulja Boy game. Amazing. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's great. Alex has had to cease and desist most of them. Oh, really? That's so funny. You got a bunch of Chinese knockoffs? Nice. Sergeant Herbs, great to see you. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Outstanding. Sonic says he thought he owned Atari once. God, is he like that insane? Is that the deal? Is he's like absolutely insane? Hold on. I feel like. Let's see. What is this? Hold on. What is this? Play Soulja Boy game with your Xbox and PlayStation controller. Not only with our buttons. TRDR pockets. Play Call of Duty Mobile. Could you imagine how lonely you have to be and just how pathetic you are that you're gonna bring these two things. You're gonna bring your PlayStation 4 controller. You're gonna bring your Soulja Boy game mobile device. Then you're gonna put something that it can stand on, and you're gonna sit like 5 feet away from it. Like, God, that's hilarious. That's so funny to think about, man. That's so freaking funny. Just like if you saw that, I'd like go up and be like, hey man, are you all right? You all right? Like, come on. You're better than that. Yeah, like, you're right. GK's right. There's no way that the guy can see the game. No way. Middle Warrior says, I'd set my 80 plus arcade boards out so you could play and give your opinions on them. Middle, what do you got? You got any awesome rare games? Because I want to let you know I have 30,000 games right here. Snotless says, play on the subway. Yeah, this one goes, yoink! No, that's awesome. What do you got, Muda Warrior? Tell me about all the rarities you got. Let's see if there's got to be a YouTube video about Soulja Boy game. And by the way, the reason why I can do these live streams right now is because I finished all my work over on the Craig Talks news channel. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. It's really important that you do. Right now, we are currently sitting at 886 subscribers. Let me actually check. Let me refresh just to make sure. 893. We are 7 subscribers. Look at this, guys. We are 7 subscribers away from 900. That's a big deal. That's a big deal, which means we're 107 away from monetization, or at least the first step of monetization. At least get to that 1,000. Let's see. Soulja Boy game. Let's see what we got here. Oh man, that's awesome.
It's been almost 3 years in the making. Right, Soulja Boy? I got my hands on one of his consoles. It's not even the one I paid for either. I still didn't get that one, though. It's time for the review. Skip it up and that up.
I love it. All right, there's Rich from Review Tech. Here we go.
So, boy, oh boy, does the Soulja Boy.
You look around here, you have your power button, nothing on the bottom.
As you see, this thing looks like it should be worth $300. It looks cheap. It looks cheap. You have one mono speaker here.
Oh man, it's straight up Game Boy.
And on top, you have a micro USB. You have your micro SD card.
Let's go to the most replayed parts. Here we go.
Soldier console, son. Your butt cheeks are getting shot. No, they're not. They are not getting shot. I can't move. I can't move. Load. I just have no ammo. Okay, I'm done playing PUBG. We can move on. Now here we have some Call of Duty Mobile. I'm actually playing this. Yes, this does have Bluetooth. I'm playing it with an Xbox Series controller. And I'm gonna spread my cheeks and go to town. And I have to say, this one actually surprised me the most. Now, I know that Call of Duty Mobile is optimized to run on the computing power that my left nipple has. Yes, I just hit the tripod. I'm sorry. But it no, it doesn't. It's not running at 60 anymore. It was running at 60. But sometimes it does well.
Get him, Rich! Get him, Rich!
Playing with a controller. Playing with a controller in Call of Duty Mobile is factually just not fair.
I'll tell you this. I actually spent speaking of Call of Duty Mobile and PUBG Mobile, that statement right here, he's like playing those games with a controller is not fair. It's so fun. It is so fun to play those games with a controller. If you guys haven't yet, I think I did a couple, I don't know, maybe I did a couple live streams of them. But 2-3 years ago or something like that, where I went on and played like Call of Duty Mobile with an Xbox 360 controller on my PC, and I'd finished the games with like 75 kills, no deaths, showering death from above. It was so freaking funny. So freaking funny. It was awesome. So good. Still Gaming says, at least he apologized. Did he? Did he apologize for his consoles? That's funny. Man, wouldn't it be funny? Like I'm telling you, wouldn't it be funny just to do a best of 3 with Soulja Boy, where I pick a game, he picks a game, and then we each like pick a game, we coin flip for the last game or something, or the last game's decided by like the community or something. That'd be so freaking funny. Wait, Still Gaming says he apologized for his nipple joke? Are you serious? Or did I just miss that? Oh my God. Then says, did you hear about the streamer who went off on one of his longtime supporters for saying her mom died? And she shouldn't have said that because it brought the vibe down on the stream. Oh my God. No, what are you talking about? Who was that? What are you talking about? Who? What kind of piece of trash did that? My God. GK says, playing mobile games with the controller is so great. I feel like a god. I know, it's crazy. Wow, that's... What kind of piece of trash do you have to be? Let me know who that is. I may do a video about that. Just because here's the video. Hi, this is Craig on my channel, Craig Talks News. Whoever, if you talk like that to somebody in real life or on the internet, you're a giant piece of trash. Thanks for watching. There you go. There it is. Unreal. Josh says Free Play is the name. Let's see. That's the name, Free Play? Oh yeah. Oh, Josh, you're talking about the arcade. Yes, free. I think the arcade is free, as like Free Play or something like that. Either way. All right, I think we got just a couple more minutes. I think we'll go till we'll go like 9 minutes. 9 more minutes, so like 2:30 Central. Because once again, we're back tonight, guys. Listen, this is the warm up. All right. Tonight, 10 p.m. Central. Once again, 7 hours and 39 minutes from now, we're back again. Me versus Mortal Kombat 2. We're going hard. We're going hot. It's the redemption tour tonight. Because we found the body. That's what it's called. That's the streamer. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I've landed on TikTok. This is scary. Huh. We found the body. Twitch. Let's see.
We Found the Body is a relatively small streamer on Twitch who had a pretty bad clip.
Chef's kiss. All right. Curvy, where the fuck have you been? Oh my god. Well, tell you what, Miss Dirty Curvy, you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to talk about it in my chat. Because it's Friday. And that is a whole big bucket of bummer.
So he asks her where she's been. She simply answers his question. And then he just flies off the handle at her.
I'm sorry for your loss, but we're not doing that in my fucking chat. Thank you. Well, okay, Miss Dirty Curvy, you said, no, that's fine. You asked, so I told. No, I didn't ask you to tell me the biggest fucking bummer news in the world. I said, hey, what's up? How are you?
I get that
Okay. All right. Wow. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. Oh my god. What a... I don't even want to watch. Like, I don't know the guy, but come on. Wow, that's sad. That's crazy. Yikes. What's up, Bill? How are you, buddy? Welcome on in. All right, that's all I got for that guy. I don't have any time for that nonsense. Still gave me this KO that guy's career. But where it says, Craig, once you have things set up and running smoothly, you should do conventions again, like you did with SGC and that gathering in New York where you beat Tyson for the first time. I'll tell you this right now. I will absolutely be doing live events. 100%. 100%. Are you going to provide all the video games, Moodle Warrior? You going to bring all the games down? That's like one of the biggest expenses, man. Dark Studio says, yeah, that was enough. What a dick. Yes. I absolutely 100% want to do live events. 100%. All right. Okay. I said we're going to go till 2:30. We're close enough. Guys, awesome. I'm so glad I streamed today. I'm so glad that I was able to get things done. Not the donations. That's awesome. I like amazing stuff. But I'm so glad we had a chance to connect. I love that I streamed today with you guys, and I'm reminding you guys that tonight it goes down with Mortal Kombat 2. That's very exciting to me. So, Travis says, thank you for the stream. I needed it. Yes, man. That's awesome. YouTube content says, there's a massive market for someone who is a normal person in the gaming market. I'm telling you, if you did Colin Moriarty's formula, you would make $300K a year. Being very real about this. Well, spread the word. You know, Colin is I would love to do stuff with Colin, man. Would love to do stuff with Colin. I mean, he was an outcast. I've been outcasted. So, but yes, see if you guys can pop in tonight, 10 o'clock. Once again, it's me versus Mortal Kombat 2. We had I broke the game last night, or the game broke me. I'm not sure. I think I broke it, but what a great tune. What is this? Destiny of an Emperor? Capcom, man. Is this not just Capcom? Man, that sounds like Capcom. That's great. Porcupine Applesauce says, I've just been lurking, but this stream, this has been fun to sit and listen while chilling in the car and writing a journal. Awesome. Well, hopefully your journal's good. You feel good about it. I feel good. I feel really good about this. So I'll see you guys tonight. You guys got it? Tonight, we go hard. We go hard. Mortal Kombat 2. Thank you guys so much for your support today. Really appreciate it. Travis, thank you so much for everything. All of our mods popping on in the middle of the day. They don't need to be here, but they're here. They're hanging out. It's awesome. Appreciate you guys for everything you guys do. I'll see you guys tonight. Have the great rest of your day. Please go on over. Watch a couple of my videos. Go watch the Craig Talk News channel. Please, please, please go subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to put it on there. But George just popped in And not right now, Bajora is on the way out because we are getting ready to leave. So please go subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't. It's the Craig Talks News channel. Let's see. We're at 893 subscribers. Now we are at 896. So 4 of you go over and subscribe. We'll have it 900. That's amazing. Pretty good for just launching 2 weeks ago. Really happy about that. All right, guys. Have an excellent day. I'll see you guys later on. Later tonight, 10 o'clock Central Time for Mortal Kombat 2. The Reckoning. Unfinished business. Good night, guys. See you tonight. And go to the Discord.